Good news.
Okay, and if people accept us fast and we accept ourselves, that's true.
Something of that nature. And I'm coming to your church. We got to do a relief concert. Hands down, we've got to do this, man. We got to do it for the community.
Professors on
Well, now I feel
We're
special.
gonna go on back to church
I
then.
feel special. Hey, Blair.
The professors
Give
on.
Nikki a kiss. Grace face. What's going on?
Ashley's on. Uh-oh.
It's Ashley Jones. Hello, Ash.
Ash.
How are you?
Yeah. Carrie Bolin is back, and we paint the whole town red.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it.
Hey, Kylie Ross, so good to see
Professor said something. He talking to us.
you. You hear? Oh, yeah, you're supposed to be able to hear us.
Them percent, yeah, but I'm
It's
saying.
our fave, Kylie G from
Kinda G from
Baltimore.
Baltimore. Candace just had a good meeting with the new partners team.
Yeah.
Still gotta meet leaders. Still gotta meet once a month.
Congratulations, sweetheart. She's been promoted to the 6th grade.
Bray's face made it to the 6th grade. I saw the grades too. She did so well on her grades.
Congratulations.
You got a cash app? I'm gonna send you some money for your professor.
Hey, Clara.
Yeah, professor was called out. He gonna hit me. I'm on the show every morning, when weekday morning. And I told him I didn't see him at church yesterday, Sunday.
Oh, you called him out.
Yeah, I loved it.
Oh, that's what you meant. Hey,
Yeah.
Miss Roberta. Hello.
What jewels are y'all dropping tonight? Today is Muriel Simon's birthday.
Hey, Muriel. Happy
Muriel.
birthday.
Everybody, shout out to Muriel Simon. Today's her birthday. Happy New Year. What's up, nice diamond? Little PJ.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Diamond.
Nice. Kind.
Then 5.
Grace Face 18 KY KAYY.
Yes. DM it to me, sweetie.
Yeah, DM it to Best Friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
What business? Beef Freak got a new business
What's
venture?
your new business? Do tell. Let's share.
So Muriel, they call her the church mom?
Excuse me?
Muriel, they call Muriel the church mom? Happy birthday, church mom?
Oh, Back to Skip must call her that. Hey, Back to Skip.
Professor, you're not gonna be to just get on, and you gotta comment throughout the whole show.
Oh, you gonna work.
Yeah,
You come on here, you gonna work.
Yeah, you gonna comment through
Take
so
it
we
from
know
me.
you there.
Take it from me. You ain't gonna just
No.
be on there, just
No.
like at your house, sitting by your bed comfortably.
Earn your
You
keep.
gonna work your fingers.
Yeah. So say something back so I know you're there. If not, I'm gonna call you. As a matter of fact, can our producer get the professor on right here? Can we call him and set that up right quick to our producer? Tell me how we can do that, producer. Send him the link and let's get the professor on. I want to see what's going on with him. Dr. Taylor May, she's a real doctor.
Hey, real doctor.
She grew up right in this. Nikki B watching too.
Oh, hey, Nikki. How is you? I seen her in 3 months.
I know we miss
A
Nikki
long
B.
time.
But Nikki B been at park though
She's in the park?
every single day.
Okay, what's she doing?
Walking
Okay,
every day.
awesome,
Nikki
Nikki.
B giving it to him
Give
every
it to
day.
him, honey.
I did. Yeah.
Give it to him. Blair's out there with her?
I don't know about all that now.
That's why she's out there. Yeah, giving Nick creating some space. Yeah. Might
Yeah.
join you. What's happening?
Hey, what time?
Yeah.
Nikki said I have to wash the dishes. Professor, call Terry. We're gonna get you on right now. Let's see what's going on with you.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark.
What up, mom?
Oh,
That top,
wow.
mom. Look at that.
What's it?
Is that they think this pillow's a part of your top? You holding the pillow?
I need a jacket.
Zara said he liked the top.
Thank you. Thank you. Joy made this. Joy
Joy
made this
made it?
jacket. Well, she, did the
She,
distressing and
Really?
the tie-dye. Yeah.
she did. So this was all black?
I don't know what it was. She made it for Angel, and I just grabbed it.
Wow.
Yeah, she put all that. I like it.
Joy did this? She put the patches on and everything?
I'm not sure, but Joy made it. I'm
Wow.
not sure. She decorated it.
Nice, nice, nice.
Tanisha, hello.
Miss Puts. Hey, Puts. Professor, Nikki said Professor can't come on. He has to wash the dishes.
You're in timeout. Well, let Nikki come on. Hey, Peaches.
Just email the link to his City of Love address. All right, we want to see the professor washing dishes. Now I'm gonna know Nikki. I want to see the professor. I want to see him washing dishes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to see. Those of y'all that are on Instagram, y'all slide on over to Facebook right quick. Slide over to Facebook. We about to see the professor who said he would never wash your dishes.
Oh.
Yes. I want now G, this is confirmation. GC has to finish his refrigerator chores list. But today I wanted to know
Congratulations.
from the professor, first day back at work. Congratulations, Sunshine. Like she's so faithful to her
Yeah,
Instagram.
you're going to have many more great days, too.
Mm-hmm. I want to know what the refrigerator rules are. You know what the refrigerator rules are?
No, I think he was sharing them with you. What are they? tell me.
Professor got to come on now. I want to see him with some soap in his hand.
I don't know if I want to hear his rules. I want to hear Nikki's rules.
Huh?
I want to hear Nikki's rules. I don't want to hear his rules. Yes.
Why?
Probably just, I don't know. Nikki probably have better rules. Hey, Ida.
Professor, go check your City of Love email address. Hit that link. I was on your show this morning. Now you got to be on mine. How about that?
Ooh.
Since you decided to come to church tonight,
Ooh.
so glad to have you. Honored.
Don't mess with him, honey. Don't mess with him. Hey, Terry.
Terry's all the way from Jamaica, man.
Oh, wait.
From Jamaica, man.
Wow. Good
Yeah,
to see you. Good
yeah.
to see you. Is he going?
Yeah, he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Ida Boss said, hey, Pastor Frank.
Hey, Ida.
So, ladies, we got to talk about this. This is causing some serious concerns. All right, Frank?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm listening. I'm looking at you.
Yeah. So it is. How y'all gonna work this thing going to the beauty salon? How y'all gonna do that?
I'm really not sure what they're going to do. You know, I'm really not sure. I just say, be careful. I'm just really not sure because the distance between the stylist and the client is less than 6 feet. You know, just be careful.
Even if they covered up?
I'm really, I cannot.
I'm saying, well, you got an opinion. What are the people that covered up?
Well, my opinion is different from most because my situation is different.
Okay, well, based upon your situation,
Based
we know
upon-
we've got some past, current issues physically.
Sure.
What's your feel about it?
My feel is be careful.
Okay,
My feel is,
because we saw somebody today. The mayor posted a picture of somebody getting their nails done.
Mhm.
Okay, and the person that was doing the nails had on a mask,
yeah,
had on a face guard, had on gloves.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, but this is about your life. You know, this is about your life. We only get one. You know, this is about your life. And I just think that being careful is what we all must be.
Mhm.
And you still have people out that are not wearing face masks. You know, if you don't wear your mask for you, wear it for someone else.
Andrea Skipper says she's doing her own for now. It's too soon.
Yeah, just be careful. Just be careful.
We'll be going. Brandy said we'll be going. Learning to do things on our own.
Yeah, you have to.
Soul Power said went to the nail salon today. It was just she and I. We both wore masks. Checked my temperature and hers upon entry.
Yeah. Well, for those that, you know, are in, you know, the hair business, cosmetology, doing nails, facials, you know, makeup, lashes, the person that's administering has to use wisdom,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because everybody I come in contact with the people that they've been in contact with,
Mm-hmm.
you know, so just be cautious and just use wisdom. That's my advice to
A
you
lot of the
all.
ladies are saying they're going natural.
Yeah.
Huh?
And that's also a personal preference. Yeah.
What are some now? My situation is different because I'm bald and it's easy to do this. I got you to do this. What are the guys doing? G, what are the guys doing in this time? Because I just a razor backwards on here and this little Trump is easy for me. But what are the guys are doing?
Mm-hmm.
The temperature means nothing when you're a carrier with new symptoms.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are the guys doing to stay groomed up during this time? I mean, because I saw Telly finally had an opportunity to go to the barber.
Yeah.
Right? Home or one-on-one in the shop. So the barber comes to you. Or one-on-one in the shop. Man.
Yeah. Times are changing.
Mm-hmm. Clean everything while I'm there.
Yeah. Everything really in this season that we need to succeed, we have it inside of us. It's in the house. You know, it's in the house. They may have to learn how to cut your hair, or you may have to learn how to polish your own nails. You know, it's not going to be forever.
Mm-hmm.
This is a temporary pause, but what you need is in your house. And what's in your house you can trust.
Antonio said to the guys, and I can see him nice and groomed up. He got a nice goatee, hair, nice length on the hair. He said, we're struggling, but one-on-one maybe every 3 weeks now when it used to be like every week.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of nail salons and barber and beauty shops are being that careful by only serving a couple of people in their place at a time. So a lot of really precise scheduling.
Yeah, absolutely.
My boys and husbands are looking rough, but I'm not allowing them to go.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And we have to still respect the 6 feet rule. You know, someone mentioned to me today, a mutual friend of ours had a party. And at the party, you know, people were there, no mask, just, you know, everybody just in close proximity with one another. And she had to make a decision to leave.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because she thought that when she got to the party that it was going to be only a certain amount of people.
Yeah. What's up, Professor?
How y'all doing?
Hold on, let me turn this off. I gotta do like you, Professor. I'm producing and doing all at the same time like you at the show. What's up, man?
What's up, Bishop Pastor Fran?
You all right?
I'm better than all right, Bishop.
How you doing?
Can I see Nikki?
She right here, Pastor Fran.
I just need to see.
I'm awesome. Process.
Just leave the camera on Nikki, please.
Pastor Fran, she didn't think she gonna go walking every day and so she could leave me.
I'm
Can I see Nikki again, Blair?
in this process. I walk every day.
Good for
Today,
you.
Today I was out at Asia Baptist Church. Councilmember Barcette provided free testing.
Yeah.
the community. So I've been on the front lines, and since
Wow.
the semester has ended, and this is indeed a partnership, you know, we're doing things different in this
Yeah.
season. And so
Right.
I expected a hot meal when I came home because I've been out since 7.
Working. You've been out working.
So I want a meal cooked and the dishes done, and he is doing a great job. You know, I'm
Wait, now. Wait, hold up now.
That's called a compliment,
better.
brother.
We're coming out this pandemic better than we were before.
Yeah, but I don't want these people, Bishop.
What?
I don't want the people at home thinking, you know, that I'm in here, you know, that the roles are reversed up in here, Bishop.
Right.
Yeah, no. The rules are still on the refrigerator.
What
Look,
are the rules? Look at the rules. What are the
Yeah.
rules, Professor?
I
What are the rules?
split the pages.
Okay.
I got
Yeah.
part A and part B. It was too much for this at one time.
Right.
I got part A and part B for her. That's right.
Okay.
And let me tell you something, Bishop. I told her the other day, she said, well, where the dinner at? You know what I said, Bishop? I
What?
sat on the couch. I said, I didn't cook it. No. Not because I didn't want to, Pastor Frank, because I was hungry too.
Right.
But that can't be the expectation every day, Bishop.
How
No.
right?
And look what I said in my Pastor Fran voice, honey, but you cook it so well. You do such a great job.
He went. I bet you he did it again.
And because I'm trying to get healthy, I walk 3 miles a day, and you fix such great turkey meatballs with the wheat pasta. Could you, honey? You do a great job.
Did it
And
work?
so then he fixed it today. See, I'm learning.
I fixed it today.
Today. Right.
Shit,
Blair.
that was yesterday.
Blair,
Yeah.
I think you messy, petty, and shady.
Yeah.
But ask him who bought the sandwich. You do such a great job.
Yeah, I
with
went and got it.
Yeah.
I went and got it for a bishop. I
Congratulations.
ain't fix it though.
All right. It's a process. Cause I was one time.
Now I want you to get it. Go ahead and wash the dishes, baby. Let me
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna wash the dishes.
No, he's not. Cause he told me we're never washing no dishes.
Oh yeah, we're doing this. We're coming out better in this pandemic.
Well, you
Oh, I
know,
need to record
wrapped
this.
up in this house, and the police ain't coming like they would have come normally. And they ain't coming that fast no more. They don't know if you got the virus or not.
Right.
So we gotta work it out ourselves now, Bishop.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. He's doing a great job. A
So
great
happy.
job. Honey is such a great dishwasher.
Yes,
Yeah, you do great. You get the right temperature for the water, honey.
that's right.
Great
That's right.
dishwasher. Yes.
It works every time.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Professor, what's the refrigerator rules right quick?
Huh?
What's the refrigerator rules?
What the first one, Bishop, you only need the one. I'm trying to talk to Bishop.
Do the inside voice. Inside.
That is my inside voice. Look, you only need the first two, right?
First two rules, okay?
The first one is thou shalt not talk back.
Thou shalt not talk back. Rule number one,
That's the
thou
first one.
shalt not, ladies, I want y'all to get this,
Don't
okay?
get this.
I pray
And number
pretty
10
Sheila,
Is
people
thou
who
shalt have the
LPP.
last word.
Number two,
But number two, you don't even need number two. It's number 10 is thou shalt have the last word, Bishop.
okay. Thou shalt not talk back.
Number
And
two
then-
is the door is open unless it's closed.
Now explain that one to me. Explain that one. The
As
door
long as
is
the door is open,
open.
Bishop.
unless it's
We could
closed.
be talking about a mental door, a physical door, any kind of door. It don't matter. But when it's open, you come in and out. You come in and out my mind, my thoughts,
Right.
my brain. But Bishop, when it's closed, that's it.
That's it.
Don't even knock
The door is open
unless it's closed.
unless it's closed. If it's open, you're welcome to come in.
Did you learn that
You
from
can come in my
somewhere?
mind, Bishop. You can
Right.
come in the room, anywhere where the door is open.
But if it's closed,
But if it's closed, don't even knock.
You learned that from
It's
somewhere?
been a little challenging. I've been a little challenging on this quarantine because the space that I sit in leads to the kitchen where there's food and water.
right.
So if your door is closed, I don't want you to come out. And with everything else being closed for the last 60 days, it's been kind of difficult. So it's been an humbling experience. Yeah, the door has not been closed.
Listen,
It's been
I
open.
told her, pretend like we at work. You on your job. Send me a text message or email.
Yeah, we were texting and emailing from the other room. Yeah.
Oh my God.
10 feet away.
Book of the Bible.
And then
That's
we come out and talk for lunch. Like we usually, if we would be at our office after
Right.
it comes out of class at 12 o'clock, we
Yeah.
talk at lunch. So we start work,
Lunch.
go to the office, and then at 12, we'll text and say, well, how's your morning going? You know, just right from the other room.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
And then I asked her, Bishop, what time you coming home?
Yeah.
Yeah. Quarantine up.
Yeah.
Quarantine
It's been
love.
working out well.
Yeah.
Black quarantine love.
See, we had to call y'all.
Yeah. We had to work it out.
Had
Y'all
to
know
work it
it.
out.
Work it out.
Listen.
Yeah, I've been talking in that Pastor Fran voice. Honey, you just, yes, honey.
I think
Yeah.
she playing with my mind, Bishop.
Nah, I know, man. That's what they do,
You
bro.
better though, Blair.
Mind game.
Mind games and
Pastor
manipulation.
Fran, the
Spirit.
trash was overflowing. I said, honey, you do
Yeah.
such a great job. I just gonna do such a great job.
Yeah.
You do a great job. I'm gonna leave it right here for you, honey.
Let me
Because
tell you
I don't want you
something.
to feel like I do a good job.
I'm gonna leave it right here for you.
It works.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right here for you. I'm gonna just pull it out. Yeah, honey.
It worked in my house today. It worked in my house today.
It's
Where?
been working, Pastor
See?
Fran. It's been working.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
It works, and they don't even know that we working on it.
Okay,
Yeah.
how did it work today?
I said to you the other day,
Uh-huh.
we had to move something. And I said, Les, this thing has been in this position for 15 years.
Yes.
Now, when it moves, honey, you know, I don't like to go behind it.
Yeah.
You know, so can you please do that for me? You were like, no problem. And so today, when you had to move
I
it,
had to go more.
when I came in there, guess what you were doing?
cleaning it up.
Yes, you did.
Behind
Thank
it.
you,
It works.
baby. It works, Nikki. Just
Yeah.
See, Bishop, you should have said, wait a minute, hold up.
Right.
It's been here for 15 years and you've been all right with it. What's wrong with it now?
See, that's what I said. I couldn't think that fast.
that's all right.
Yeah.
You did it
But
though.
Bishop,
You
you
got a
probably
smile on his face.
you wasn't gonna say that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he painted the window in the master bedroom and the blind. He's been putting up the blind since July of 2019.
Uh-huh.
So I told him,
It's up though, right?
yeah, he put it up yesterday, but I said, honey, there's no rush on it. You know, if we get to it before the first year anniversary of our man, no rush on it, honey.
There you
It's
go.
fine.
There
It's
you go.
fine. No problem with it.
There you
You
go.
had it. You
Problem.
have it. Mhm. You have it. You have it, Nikki. You have it. It's just the way you say it.
So,
Yeah. Oh, no problem. honey.
Yeah, if she don't expect a day in line, Bishop, then it's all right. There ain't no problems.
No
right.
problem.
Yeah, that's that pressure.
Oh,
Hawkins say my wife does. He said his wife. Hawkins said his wife do him the same thing.
Yeah. But we get it done.
no problem, honey. Whenever you get to it.
Yeah.
No problem.
I like it like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like
When I get enough of it, I'm gonna spend it, and somebody else is gonna do. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Nah, you know he gonna do it now. Nah,
Yes. Yes.
nah.
Bishop, he helps with the preparation of my meals because we do not have. We've gotten rid of bread.
Uh-huh.
No bread in the house, and so I need snacks. So he washes the grapes, so I can have grapes.
I'm tired of that.
So I can go to the refrigerator to get my grapes.
I'm tired of that too.
Mornings when he's at the radio station, I get up. I'm able to meditate and get my 3 miles in,
Uh-huh.
foodies.
You
And
going
so,
back to work.
No, I am going back to work, but I'm going back to work better. And so,
That's right, Nikki.
and so he helps. He's helping with the preparation. So I'm really, I'm not on a health kick. I've adopted a different lifestyle, and
Good.
I like it. I like the place that I'm in, and so I'm just really in a very new space.
Yeah.
You know? So you can either join me, or get left behind.
It's
She done made me fat.
adopt a die.
Bishop, she done made me fat. Now she won't get healthy. All the times I was going to park,
Right.
jumping out in the bushes and all of that, but I was just trying to get a moment of peace walking on the track. And now she done made me fat, and now she won't get healthy. And she think I'm be around here washing grapes for her. I told her, ease up on them grapes. That's right. Yeah, ease up on
Ease up on them
You can't
grapes.
eat no bowl of grapes in one day, Pastor Fran.
Yeah.
No.
I gotta save them grapes. I got little snack baggies. Yeah, I'm giving out snack baggage.
Look, show him out. Look how nicely he
You
washes.
got a snack?
Great washer.
Oh, Blair.
Blair, look at you.
Does a great job.
That's the
honey.
grape overflow. She got a bowl that I put her grapes in. Yeah.
Oh my
There's
God.
nobody gonna be picking no grapes every day.
You're spoiling her, Blair.
And keep spoiling it.
Well, you know what? Boy, I'm gonna tell you. Y'all gave me this woman. Y'all give her to me.
It's this woman you gave me.
The
Reagan,
woman you gave me.
Reagan said, glad y'all made it to church tonight.
We're here, but I'm gonna hold the phone
And
because
we love y'all.
I want him to get to washing the dishes because he goes to bed early. But I want the kitchen clean before he goes to bed.
That part.
Yeah, and he has to. Yeah, when you cook, you have to clean up as well. So I
Clean
want him to
up,
make sure.
yeah.
Got to keep him on task.
Yeah.
Look, he's doing a great job.
God, Professor,
Good
I'm so
to
proud of
see
you,
you.
man.
I like
Y'all both are growing.
train up a husband. Train up a husband in the way.
That's the next book. That's the next.
When he's old, he won't depart.
He won't depart from it.
Listen, ladies, train up a husband.
Train up a husband.
You're doing a great job, honey.
We love y'all.
Love y'all too.
Love you, y'all.
Bye. Good to see
You got to comment later so we know y'all there.
Yeah, we here.
Okay, y'all
We ain't
here. Okay.
going nowhere. I got a whole kitchen to clean.
Yeah, you got pies. You got pies. Yeah, you got pies.
We got a lot of work.
Meatballs, turkey meatballs,
Professor.
sweet spaghetti. Yeah, he has to put up. Yeah, he has a lot to do.
Oh,
He has a lot
Professor.
to do. I appreciate it.
working him.
I know how you feel.
She working him like a Hebrew slave.
I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I know how you feel.
That's right.
All right, love y'all.
It's a humbling experience. It's a humbling experience
For who?
Really
We
is.
love you.
for you.
Oh.
Yeah, for you.
That
Yeah,
part.
it's a humbling experience. Yeah, it's a humbling experience.
I love
Oh,
it.
boy.
Yeah.
All right, love y'all. We talk to
Love
y'all.
you guys.
Love
All right.
you too.
Okay, bye.
Oh
See you
my
later.
God. Oh my God.
Hilarious.
Oh my
They
God.
are the funniest.
Janetta said the four of us need to show. No, the two of them need to show.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we just gonna be the counselors on the show.
Good God.
Oh my
Hilarious.
God.
But guess what?
Huh?
They're getting better.
Yeah. The quarantine making it better because Hawks and his wife do him the same thing.
Mhm. Yeah. But look, Nikki said, I'm determined I'm coming out of this thing better.
Coming out of it.
Yeah, coming out of it better. I mean, we all got the opportunity to make the changes we need.
We have the opportunity, but we got to put the work in,
Sure. Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Got to put the
The
work
girl
in.
said she's walking 3 miles a day. She's
Right.
putting the work in.
Yeah.
You know, she's changed her diet.
Right.
They putting the work in.
Right.
You know.
I ran across something interesting with that.
Mhm.
That said to achieve something you've never achieved before. Watch this.
Mhm.
You've got to become something you've never been.
Yeah.
Right? You have to become something
Mhm.
you have never been.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay? I think the challenge that I've had for a long time, I've been in church all my life.
Mhm.
You know, I was baptized at 6.
Mhm.
And we put all the responsibility of blessings on God
Yeah. Why do you think we do that, though?
because the church taught us that.
Uh-huh. Okay.
The church taught us that.
Mhm.
And I want to apologize on behalf of the church.
Mhm.
The church taught us
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
Okay? They taught us to live on two opposite ends of the spectrum.
Mhm.
Okay?
Mhm.
One end of the spectrum is if something good happened, oh Lord, it was all God.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, it was all God. Well, if it's all God, then I can't repeat it. Okay? Let's just say you go to school.
Mhm.
Okay? And you stayed up all night, 4 weeks studying for an exam.
Right. I put the work in.
You put the work in, you get the exam back, you get a nice grade on the exam, and somebody says, oh, Fred, you did good on the exam. You say, oh, no, the Lord did it. The Lord didn't stay up and stuff.
No.
He inspired you.
Sure.
He gave you the strength.
Sure.
He gave you the knowledge,
Yeah.
but he didn't do the work.
But I think that comes because we have a challenge with giving ourselves compliments.
That's that. I think so too.
You know, we feel like, you know, we are robbing God of something
Mhm.
by saying we did well on it. You did the work.
Yeah.
You should be paid for it. You
Yeah.
did the work. You should receive the compliment
Yeah.
for it. It's nothing being taken away from God. But I personally think a lot of times we just, you know, do it the way you just mentioned because we think we're robbing God of something.
I agree. I think an easier response is this,
Mhm.
and that is, thank you, first of all.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Let's start there.
To God be the glory.
Let's start there. Let's start with gratitude.
Right, let's be grateful.
Mhm.
But then that's one end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
That anything good happened, it was all God. And then they taught us on the other end of the spectrum, if something real bad happened, well, the devil did that.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Right?
Right.
That was the devil.
Right.
Oh, the devil busy.
Mhm.
You know, oh, the devil. Well, if something happens and it's all the devil, then I have no personal responsibility in it?
Mhm. Mhm.
No.
Mhm.
No. I think that's a major
Yeah.
problem with the whole idea about when it comes to even the season that we're living in now.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mhm.
And some things happen when it comes to the things of the spirit.
Mhm.
And before you know it, you're there. What do I mean by that?
Mhm.
Before you know it, you said, I just was following what God said. And you end up being right in the place where God always wanted you to be.
Mhm.
Right?
Mhm.
So we talking today as we're preparing to minister and share with the people today. Let me tell you something parenthetically. Let me rephrase that. Refuse to allow certain people who live in big houses, as our President Obama said, and have big titles to seduce us into thinking this thing is over. Okay? It is over because we have to get back to work for certain people to be reelected.
Sure.
Okay? So let's be mindful of that. Don't be duped into that. I heard of okay. The season we're in now.
Mhm.
Okay? We were talking about Ruth and Naomi,
Right. Mhm.
and it was
They're going from Moab to Bethlehem.
Moab upward to Bethlehem.
Coming from the south,
Mhm.
on their way up to south, meaning Moab, on their way up to Bethlehem, Judah.
Right.
They're traveling.
I
They're
think
moving.
I mentioned this today, or possibly another time when we shared, or maybe yesterday.
Mhm.
It's challenging for me to minister to people that don't want nothing.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I think we do better ministering to people that says, you know what, I want something out of life.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to go to the next level.
Right. Right.
Okay?
Right.
And these people are going up this hill.
And I believe that's why we appreciate people like Michael Jordan,
Ooh,
Steph Curry,
ooh,
the late Kobe Bryant,
yeah,
you know, because their work ethic
the work ethic.
is something like we've never seen before.
Yeah.
And they are determined to be winners. These men, to me,
Mm-hmm.
believe that number two is losing. Their aim is to win,
Yeah, I think
to get to the top of the mountain.
Mike said that either you won the championship
Or you-
or you're in last place.
yeah.
Either you're in first place or you're in last place.
Yeah.
So having
But they
times
don't
like
put the work in to get to first place.
Absolutely.
That's the part.
times like these are critically important. All this crazy news and Fauci and all of this to take the wrong medicines and inject Lysol and all of this. You need good news to counterbalance this stuff.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
You need good news to counter to bring right before you go to bed.
Mhm.
You need good news.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're preaching about Naomi,
Mhm.
Ruth going to the next level, and it's barley harvest.
And it's barley harvest season. Yeah.
Okay.
They arrive.
Right.
Yeah.
And so we then take a similar story that we believe applies to the time of the story of Paul on a ship, shipwreck.
Yes.
Okay. Made it on broken pieces. Okay. And we get to the place where they finally, they're tired, they've been in the storm, beat down,
Yeah.
and they get to
Exhausted.
the exhausted.
Yeah. Similar to where we are now.
Come on.
You know, we've been toss around back and forth.
Do this.
You know,
Do
this works, this doesn't
Don't
work. Go
Yeah.
here, don't go here. Wear
Yeah.
this, don't wear this. Wash this, don't wash it. Just back and forth, indecisiveness, up and down. So we get to a place where we don't know who to listen to or what to really believe.
Mm-hmm.
And when we get to places like that, sometimes we get stuck.
Yeah.
We feel trapped.
Mm-hmm. So we don't do anything.
So we don't do anything because that's what confusion can do to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just get stuck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what direction to go in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so now that becomes exhausting
Mm-hmm.
for us. And so we parallel this to Paul and his fellow passengers
Mm-hmm.
sailing
On the ship.
on the ship to
Mhm.
Melita.
Mm-hmm.
They get to Melita,
Mm-hmm.
you know, after going through this severe beating by
Mhm.
the storm,
Mm-hmm.
but they still persevere.
Mm-hmm.
They keep moving on. And then when they arrive, they thought that they were going to be taken advantage of,
Mm-hmm.
you know, or abused, go through additional.
Right, because when you go through
Hardship.
a cycle of challenges, you begin to almost expect it. You begin to brace yourself
Yeah.
for the challenge.
Yeah, and that's what these guys did.
But when they got there,
It was totally different.
they were kind. People were kind to
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Okay. But the island they went to
Mhm.
was a place called Malta
Yeah.
or Melita.
Mhm.
Okay. And again, it's only a few miles from where they were supposed to be going to Sicily in Italy. All right. They go into the next level. They climb it. Okay. They go through the storm. They get to Malta. The people are kind to them. And then, first of all, we talked this morning that the word Malta means refuge.
Mhm.
Okay. God is my refuge and my strength. But what we found out was this.
Mhm.
Just like in the story
Ooh, he's a mighty God.
of Ruth and Naomi, that we didn't know these two were parallel when we first started, you know, it was harvest time.
Yeah.
It was barley harvest time.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
After Moab,
Mhm.
barley harvest
Yeah.
time.
After they've gone through a period of famine,
Mm-hmm.
loss,
Mm-hmm.
heartbreak,
Mm-hmm.
confusion,
Mm-hmm.
desolation,
Mm-hmm.
they're on their way back to Bethlehem. And when they arrive,
Mhm.
it's barley harvest.
Ah.
These men,
Mhm.
okay, on their way to Melita,
Uh-huh.
go through a
A storm.
turbulent storm,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
that shakes their life up.
Yeah.
Okay, they get to the shore, they experience kindness,
Mhm.
okay, but the place that they are in,
Mm-hmm.
Melita,
Mm-hmm.
is known for its abundance.
Abundance for their harvest.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh. It's the time. It's the time of abundance
It's
after
the storm.
after
The storm.
after the famine, after the storm, after the
Yeah.
situation, after the
Uh-huh.
circumstance.
Abundance.
Mhm.
It's known
Melita was known for its abundance.
for its abundance.
Mhm.
You said it was a place of refuge.
Mhm.
Okay? When God creates a refuge for us,
Mhm.
or a fortress, a safe place
Mhm.
for us,
Mhm.
everything that we need,
Mhm.
the nutrients, the sustenance,
Yeah.
the things that we need to feed us, it's there.
It was a fruitful island.
Yes, it was.
It was a fruitful island.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Plenty of wheat,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
plenty of rye,
Yeah.
plenty, much flax.
More.
More, much better, more. Wine, roses, thyme, lavender.
Better, more.
Right after the storm,
Mhm.
it was a fruitful place.
Yeah.
It was a fruitful place.
Uh-huh.
Okay, here y'all go.
After the storm.
After the storm came the fruitful place. Okay, we'll give you the declaration. We're going to show our ties to this
Mhm.
season. Just right on there. I am fruitful. I am.
I am fruitful. I am. Mhm.
Right after the storm,
Yeah. Mhm.
it was time to be fruitful.
That's right.
Right after Moab, it was time to be fruitful.
Mhm.
Watch this.
Mhm.
Ruth and Naomi
Mhm.
made a decision to move.
Sure. Mhm.
Paul was a prisoner.
Mhm.
He was forced to move.
He was forced to move.
But guess what?
Mhm.
It was all about movement.
It was all about movement.
If you're going to be fruitful,
Yeah.
if you're going to be fruitful, you got to get moving.
Oh, yeah. But I hear the Lord saying, be fruitful and multiply.
Mm-hmm.
Be fruitful and multiply.
Mhm.
When God makes you fruitful, it's not so that you can say, I'm fruitful.
Mhm.
You're going to multiply that fruit.
Mhm.
Be fruitful and multiply.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be fruitful
Be
and
fruitful
multiply.
and multiply. Right after the storm, it was abundant season.
Mhm.
Right after Moab,
Mhm.
it was barley harvest season.
Sure.
Both, I'm about to run now,
Mhm.
both of those times were right between Passover and Pentecost.
Yeah. Yeah. I love you. I love you.
Both of those times
Yeah.
in the Old Testament,
Mhm.
in the book of Ruth,
Mhm.
thousands of years before,
Yeah. Mhm.
they went through a challenging season,
Mhm.
and it was harvest
Yeah.
time,
Mhm.
and it was right between
Yeah.
Easter
Yeah.
and Pentecost.
Mhm.
Paul is on a ship,
Thank you, Father.
great God that you are,
Mhm.
about to lose it.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
Did everything he could to hold his life
Yeah.
together,
Yeah. Yeah.
working this thing.
Uh-huh.
And when
Mhm.
he arrived after the attack,
Yeah.
after the circumstances,
Mhm.
it was abundance time,
Yeah.
and it was right between Pentecost,
Yes.
Passover and Pentecost,
Mhm.
between Easter and right. What does that mean? This right where we are
Yeah.
today,
Right now. Right now. Right now.
in the middle of this hell.
Right now. Yeah.
God said it's hardest time.
Yeah. There are no mistakes in God.
Mm-mm.
You know, what's going on in our lives right now will not surprise him, does not surprise him.
Mm-mm.
You know, it's important for us to be in the right place
Mhm.
at the right time.
Mhm.
You know, we talked about Issachar. Issachar understood the times
Mhm.
and they knew what to do. You know, so when God leads you, when he says go, just go. Because there's a blessing with your name attached
And
to
it's
it.
going to be fruitful.
Oh God. And you're going to multiply it. Mhm. Mm. I am fruitful. I am.
Because right after every storm, right in this season, something is about to break for you in this very season.
Thank you, God.
Isn't it amazing how God gave us a testimony before the message
Mhm. Mhm.
through Blair and Nikki?
Mhm.
Right?
Mhm.
Their marriage is more fruitful now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
During this season right here,
Mhm.
during some of what some people call the worst times in their life,
Yeah.
your harvest time, your fruitful season is right now.
Mhm. Thank you, Father.
He's the Lord of the harvest. He's the Lord of fruitfulness.
He is the Lord of fruitfulness.
After
Thank you, God.
Moab,
Yeah. After Moab. After Moab.
the barley,
After Moab.
and it was right between.
Mhm. Think it not strange concerning the fiery trials which have come to try you, as though it is some strange thing. But the Lord is saying, rejoice
Mhm.
inasmuch
Mhm.
you have been chosen
Mhm.
to be a partaker in this time.
Hallelujah.
Your life has been chosen so that God's glory can be revealed in you, through you, and on you. You've been asking for this. God, do something different with my life.
Mhm.
God, work something in me.
Mhm.
Change some things for me.
Yeah.
Now is your opportunity to participate in your very own change. Yeah. Yes. If you're giving, we're doing it now. Yeah. You know, we've talked about it on many good news shows,
Mhm.
how God is just touching the hearts of people and we're just giving freely.
Free.
You know, we know that 5 is the number of grace and favor,
Mhm.
and many have been giving, and your seed has been ending in the number 5.
Mhm.
You know, you're calling forth grace and favor into your life.
Mhm.
But there's also a blessing
Mhm.
on the $28 seed. Yeah,
Mhm. Mhm.
there's a blessing there too. 8 is the number of new beginnings. Whatever you decide to do, do it knowing that God is going to bless you. Clara H., we see you tonight.
$125 seed.
Thank you, Father.
It's harvest time. In the midst of the family.
Thank
In the
you,
midst of it. Thank you, Mariah. Thank you, back to Skip.
Father. Thank you, Lord.
Bless you. Let's give everybody. I'll always have because I will always give. Pastor Fran said, you know, I'll see it in the number 5 in this season. It's a blessing on all the seed. Kim Favorite, founding member. Hey, Kim.
Yeah, to Michelle. We give even in the midst of pain.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's give everybody. Snook. Look at Snook, honey.
Hey, Snook, blessings to you and your family.
Riri. Head coach, bless you. Wait till we, Janetta Hall, $50 seed, bless you, bless you. Is that CL code or CI? I wonder. Praise Face. Praise Face. The 6th grade.
The 6th grade, that's so sweet.
Bless you, Terry from Jamaica, man. It's harvest season, yo.
Is it CL or CI?
Yeah, I wonder that. Ah, Professor Nikki. Hey, where y'all at? Nikki, y'all say something. Jeez.
Hey, Tia.
Tia Robertson. Crown Mandy, bless you. Bless you, y'all. The 21st is Thursday. It's Ascension. Going to the next level. And then the 31st is Pentecost Sunday.
And International Red T-shirt.
International Red T-shirt. Pastor Fran made me wear this shirt today. I'm about to put on my normal little black shirt. She said, she said, you wearing that shirt? I said, no, bless you, Dom, $55 seed.
You are messing behind your years.
I said, no. She said, oh, yeah, I like that one.
I can't say that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you made me wear that. Nikki Condon is here. CL code. Nikki, bless you for the $55 seed. Bless you. God's going to show you favor in this season. Twice a day. Yeah. Right. Yeah, we hear a lot. Ministering the word of God, blessing people. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Look at the people that's being blessed. Look at the people that's being blessed. Nice Diamond. Bless you. Cookie Lee. Let's invite you to my special place. Yeah. That's no. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Get ready to go. Get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a great day. It's Wednesday, middle of the week already.
How long have you been in this quarantine? Somebody told me 3 months.
3 months?
Is it 3 months?
Yeah, 90 days. No, just 55 days the other day.
Oh, God.
No, it feel like 90
I
days.
talk to you.
Yeah.
Because I've been feeling some kind of way all day.
Yeah.
3 months?
Yeah.
God in this month.
And we know something good gonna come out of this. I love y'all. Have an amazing day, y'all.
We love you.
Love.
We love you.
Live and inspire. See y'all tomorrow.
Love you.
Good news in the morning, 6 o'clock. Get up with me. Love y'all.